Hey, did you start the broadcast?
I did. I started the broadcast.
Okay, want to make sure.
We're live.
We're live.
You don't trust me that we're live?
Well, Facebook doesn't trust you because they usually warn you, but they didn't warn you this time.
No, they didn't warn me this
I
time.
wonder what happened. Is
I
Facebook
don't know.
got a day off from warning you?
We've been away, and they're like, we forgot all about Sea Lake Journeys. We forgot to tell them they're supposed to go live.
That's right.
Look at my shirt, y'all. Dogs are my favorite people.
Dog.
Dogs.
Dog.
Dogs are my favorite people. I miss my dogs. I want to go get them.
Yeah, so we probably only have a 45-minute show tonight because at 6:45 we got to go get them dogs and pick them up and bring them back home.
I know, because I miss my dogs.
Yeah, it's hard to sleep. I'm used to sleeping with a Chihuahua hat, and
Chihuahua.
so I woke up and I had my pillow wrapped over the top of my head and my hands over it like this, and I woke up like that, going, "Oh my gosh, I'm trying to replace Baby Enzo on my head."
Well, what's so funny is the first night I didn't sleep at all the first night. My back was killing me. I didn't have a Chihuahua between me, and I didn't have a Chihuahua on top of Chet's head, and I just couldn't sleep. So we had a great time. We really did. We got a little teaser for y'all tonight. We got a little teaser video we're going to put up in the middle of our live stream here tonight.
Yes. To show you just a little tiny bit of what we got to see on the MSC Seaside.
Yeah, and remember, it was our first time on the MSC ship.
Yep.
There was good, there was bad, there was ugly, there was in between, and there was, oh my gosh!
There was stuff that happened because it was their very first cruise in North America this year.
And we didn't know that.
Here.
Yeah, we did not know that. So we were the first American passengers on the ship.
Yeah.
Everything went wrong. They were trying to switch over from the euro to the American dollar. They did not have a manifest of passengers.
They're trying to get the connection from the internet stuff on the ship and the shore to match. And having problems there.
Oh, and then they had to switch from German language to English, and that wasn't working out either.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Our TV was on German. I said, well, I can't wait till they ask me if I watch the safety video. I'm going to go, sort of. If they say, what do you mean, sort of? I go, well, I saw everything in English, but everything I heard was in German.
Yes. We should have had Darian with us. He could have told us what the safety drill was saying.
Let him translate this.
Well, let's say hi to some of the people that are joining us.
Let's do
How about
it.
that? Here we go. So I'm going to put them up and you read them. Look at this screen, not that screen.
Look at this screen?
No, look at this screen.
Oh, this screen. Okay.
Here we go.
The Ocean says, hey, Chet and Robin and everyone in the chat. Hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. You know we are, Bruce. Eddie says, hey, yo, 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 Brooklyn in the house. Yo,
and
Eddie.
Baby shark,
Shark, baby shark. Tiffany says hi to everybody out there, too.
And Law Jones.
Welcome home, Sea Legs. Hey, thanks, Law.
Yay.
Yes, it was fun while it lasted, but we're glad to get back home to y'all. It's always good
and I
to see
start
you.
my new job tomorrow, so it's pretty exciting.
And the roofers will be here tomorrow.
Yeah,
Put a
it's
roof
a
on
big
our
day
house.
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And dum 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 dum. Shady Hill.
Hey, Shady Hill, what's going on? Bama Nola says, hey, everyone. Hey, Bama Nola.
Lori Barber.
Hey, Lori. And you know what? We want to say hi right now since Lori's here. Hi to Lori's friends.
Yeah.
Lori's friends, if you're out there. Hey,
hi, Lori's friends.
Come on that cruise with Lori. Come on next year and meet Sea Lake Journeys.
There you go. And Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark, get your salutes up, everybody. Woo-hoo-hoo. He says greetings from his beautiful balcony, which is located in the port of Miami, overlooking the water and watching the cruise ships cruise home by.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm finally home. Mark the Shark, we're glad you're back in Miami. We know you're going to get back on a ship real soon, though, because we know Mark the Shark likes to cruise.
Yes, he does. And that Z Show.
Z's Gaming says, good morning, everybody. See, Z-Man is still thinking this is Rise and Shine show. Rise and shine, Z-Man. Rise and shine. Embarkation Nation saying, hey, everyone. Hey, Embarkation Nation.
And TNT's Adventures to Sea.
Hey, hey, hey. Hope you're having fun. You know we are, Tom and Terry.
So Tom and Terry, the Somalia. came over to our table every night because we were in the yacht club, and wanted us to try a different wine every night. And he brought some good wines and some wines that were like, not quite so much. But the port wine, we really enjoyed the port wine.
Yeah.
It was very much like 5 grapes.
Yeah, it could have probably fooled me. If it had been a 5 grapes bottle, I don't know that I would have known the difference.
And it was a great nightcap because we had the port wine, and then we went to bed and slept like little babies.
Slept like little baby hammers. Aaron Smith is here saying, "Heidi ho, heidi ho." Hey, Aaron. And Bone Tired Traveler saying, "Hey, y'all." Yeah, Bone Tired, let me tell you, we're coming back from a cruise. We're going to sleep like a rock tonight.
Yeah, you know it.
Rayleigh Creative Travel. Hey, Blaine and Mallory. They're saying hello from Jetty Park. The Seaside is next to leave.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yes.
That's the ship we just came in on this morning, Blaine.
Yeah, because the Seaside is parked really close to Jetty Park.
It is.
And it's a big ship. It's a really big ship.
It is huge. 154,000 tons big. And it's parked on Pier 10, which is the farthest one north, I think, from that port. Hey, there's Canadian Family Life saying hey to everybody. Hey, Canadian Life.
And Pedroza Travels, thank you for filling in for us, John. We did see a little bit of your show, but the internet was atrocious.
Yeah, we did get to see some of it, though. We dropped a few comments in there, so you know we was there. I would think John did a great job. You know what? You know what John should get for that?
What?
He should get the dog saying thank you.
Wait, yes, let's get the dog saying thank you. Here you go, John. This is for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Very much. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Very much. Thank you, John. And Aaron Smith here.
I guess we could excuse you to pick up the dogs. Dogs. Laugh out loud. See, Aaron, you know how to spell dogs, right?
And Scrow's Nest.
Hey, Scrow's Nest, what's going on?
On deck with CB.
On deck, what's happening?
And let's see. I did see. Hold on. I get down here.
Well, she's looking.
Breaking news.
Everybody, milestone, everybody with sea legs and ocean to ocean. How about that? Hey, you know what? Ocean.
Pedroza wants to know how many screens are there. There are 2 screens, and they're both 27-inch monitors, so they're pretty big. Okay, here we go.
Jen says, "Good evening, Sea Leg Journeys." Hey, glad to have you, Jen. Good to see you.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying.
She's trying. She's out of practice.
Everybody telling Lori Barber's friends hi. Oh. And Michael the Realist. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael, what's going on?
And Keisha.
She says, "Hope you had a great cruise. Looking forward to a mini review." That's what we're fixing to do.
That's right. We're going to, and here's TNT.
TNT says, "Can you guys sing the AC/DC song TNT when you say hello?" TNT, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
we might get gigged though from YouTube.
No, but you can still go TNT.
Oi! Oi!
That's what you can do. And we have a super chat from Z Show.
Oh, Z-Man.
And he loves the dogs. Here we go.
Very much. Thank you very much. Very much. Well, thank you very much. Very much. Very much. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you to Z Gaming right there. It's a Z-Man.
Thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all get over and check Z-Man out and see what's going on at Z's channel. And he's got 2 channels, by the way. So if one is not for you, check the other one out. It probably is. How about that, y'all?
Okay, here, read this.
Aaron says MSC is noted for multilingual onboard communications. Yeah, a lot of their signage on their computer stuff would have 8 or 10 languages on it.
And it was funny because they had a coffee pot in the room, right? And it was all in German. And I was like, well, don't know if it's decaf. I don't know what it is. We're going to put it in the coffee pot, and it's going to be whatever comes out.
Found out it was dandelion root in one, sassafras in the other one.
Did you see the first part of the show? We did. Yes. We saw it up until you started the game show, and then the internet went out.
Your intro was awesome.
The intro was cute. Yes, I thought the intro was very, very cute.
It's like, oh, no, they're not here. They're not here. Oh, it looks like it's going to fall to Pedroza Travel. If y'all haven't seen that, go check out yesterday's Saturday Stroll and check out what John did for that show.
Yeah, and the thing is that we didn't have internet till we got home, and we didn't have internet here until like about an hour ago. We must have had some kind of power surge when we were gone, and it knocked the router out, and I had a hard time getting the router
we
back online again.
Didn't know if we was going to be able to have the show tonight until, like she said, an hour ago. We finally got it going again.
Yep. Here's Aaron.
Aaron says, so then could we say Pedroza technically let the dogs out? Ooh, 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 ooh. John let the dogs out. Ooh, right on, Aaron. You get a squeaky track.
And of course, everybody's saying hello to the pups. And Renee. Hey, beautiful girl.
Hey, Renee.
And we got lurkers.
Woo. Canadian families lurking while working.
Let's see. Everybody's just telling each other hello. Mark's reminding everyone to hit that thumbs up.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Fat Mark the Shark. Salute.
Yes. Okay. So we want to give you our little teaser here of the
just
a little bit of, because the MSC is different. It didn't have typical stuff that we're used to on a cruise ship. So here's our little teaser for you.
Here you go.
And yes, it was snowing.
It got
in the
cold
Caribbean.
there for a minute. It was snowing down there on deck 7 on that ship. I couldn't believe it.
So they had a lot of really fun activities on this ship. Different activities than what we're used to on other ships. The shows, we're not going to talk much about the shows tonight because we want to talk about them later. Yeah. The shows were phenomenal. I mean, shows like we have not ever seen before. They were
almost a Motley Crue concert.
And they were different, like Royal Caribbean shows are different, with the water shows and all that. They were totally different. So, shows we'd never seen before.
They were worth going to. So, we found out the entertainment on MSC is pretty good.
Yeah. And here's what Pedroza says.
If it was a German cruise, you could have asked for spaghetti ice.
And Kathy Mills. Hello,
hey, Kathy, what's going on?
And what is this, Law Jones?
Check, your hair's not green anymore.
Yes.
So it came out.
The pool that they had a therapy pool, and the therapy pool turned his hair green, but it was because it had minerals, and it was because it was a mineral bath pool, and it turned his hair green. And I was like, your hair is green, dude.
So swimming in the pool, getting snowed on, and 2 showers later, it finally came out.
Yeah. And I put the shampoo in it and, trying to really wash it out of his hair. Yeah. And did we say hello to Kathy?
Let's do it again. Hey, Kathy.
And Pedroza, yes, it was a nice zip line. It went slow, though. It was a slow zip line. It wasn't a fast zip line. But I sat there waiting. I sat there for about 30 minutes waiting for somebody to come across the zip line.
So they're watching some guys play tic-tac-toe on the ground. They had a big old tic-tac-toe board. It was pretty fun.
Yep. And here's Aaron.
I don't know who does MSC's interwebs, but I have heard that some Starlink, Elon Musk's network, satellites have fallen out.
So this is the thing that I would have to say about MSC. They need to get a new marketing director and a director of research. Maybe they're not talking to each other. Maybe they're not talking to the cruise line, to the seashore that has been in America for a year now.
I think you're still about the internet.
I know, but I'm just talking about MSC in general, generally speaking. They really, the Seaside was not prepared for Americans at all. And
we'll tell you all about that as in our videos to come.
Yeah, and there was only one waiter on that whole ship that really knew about Americans, but evidently he must have come from another ship that was was already accustomed to Americans on the ship, because it's a totally different, even the ship layout is totally different than ships that we've been on.
Oh yeah. I didn't have any trouble with the layout though, really.
No, I didn't really have a trouble with the layout.
Bold Lion says, love y'all.
Hey, Bold and J&N Travels.
Evening, guys, from Sea Lake Journeys. Hey, John and Nancy.
And Tom. Hey, Tom.
Tom.
So I had something I had marked up here.
Yeah, you clicked one up and then you clicked it away.
Yeah, I know,
I
and I went. Here it is.
Law says, I've never seen Robin from the zip line angle before.
That wasn't me on the zip line.
We don't know who that was, but
we don't know who that was.
But that was, let me tell you, it was a long zip line. And I saw somebody, I think it's coming up in your chat over there, was talking about how long it was compared to Royal Caribbean's.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't here. This.
Yeah. Aaron says the zip line looks way long compared to Royal Caribbean's. Yes, Aaron, it is much longer than
it
Royal
went
Caribbean's.
The whole length of the ship, and it went through those big circles that are up by the slides. You know, that's the highest point on the aft of the ship, and the zip line went all the way to the front of the ship.
Yeah, well, from the smokestack, I had to be 400 or 500 foot long.
It was
it was a long way, and but you pay $11 to get on it.
Yeah, it was only $11. Yeah.
Cruise Nuts is here. Hey, Cruise Nuts.
And then something else, we did not do this, but they had their whole they called it the garage. Yeah. They had bowling alley. They had two lane bowling alley. They had pool tables. They had, of course, foosball and ping pong, and they had this car.
It's an Indy car. If you ever watch those Indianapolis 500, those low Formula One cars, they got when you sit in a simulator. That's a simulator. You get in that thing, and we watched some guys drive that thing, and they had a terrible time.
And then they had another simulator ride that I think 5 or 6 people could sit in at the same time.
Yeah, shooting at aliens and stuff.
Yeah, you got your choice. You could either shoot at zombies. Or you could shoot at something that looked kind of like a Godzilla kind of thing. Yeah. And you had 3D glasses on and shooting at it. And it was funny because we stood there and watched a couple of times. And one time it was a whole bunch of girls in there. And of course they were like totally freaked out. They must have had the zombies going because they were shooting totally each other. They were shooting themselves.
They were shooting. I don't know what they were shooting.
And then we saw a dad in there with his son. And his son was probably, I don't know, 10 or 11. And evidently a little boy couldn't shoot things because he kept trying to switch guns with his dad because his dad evidently could kill the things. I think they must have been doing the monster.
I don't know if it was too heavy for him or the trigger was too hard, but he just kind of let it sit on his lap for a minute, then he'd try to go again.
And then his dad would reach over and try to help him. They had a blast. It was a lot of fun. You could tell that they were having a lot of fun. And that was pretty cheap, too.
I think, I want to say it was $11.
I think it was $11, too.
Yeah, I think so.
And it was probably, I would say, a good 3-minute ride, which is long for a 3D kind of thing, Yeah. And then the bowling,
I think it was $30 for an hour for the bowling alley.
Yeah, and they had two lanes, and it's you just signed up, so it seemed like a lot of people were able to participate in those activities, even though they stayed
busy when they were open. There was people there doing them.
And in the place that it was called the garage, they had an old Chevy
Chevy convertible. That was the DJ booth.
It was the DJ booth. It was so cute. So it was like half the car coming out of the wall, and he's sitting in the driver's seat with all of his DJ equipment. It was kind of cool. That was cool. Yeah.
Well, what a great place to be a DJ from an old 57 Chevy convertible.
To be a DJ. Okay, here we go with some comments.
Pedro says, I didn't know there were different continental layouts.
It's you could tell that the way that the pools and everything were, you could tell that it wasn't designed for the Caribbean. You could tell that it was like the one pool, they called it the jungle pool. It was an enclosed pool. The water was quite nice. It was quite warm. So you could tell that they are set up for other climates.
It had a sliding dome over it, so they could close it totally up if the weather was inclement, if it was cold or rainy or whatever. You still had an inside swimming pool you could go to, or they had it halfway back for us. So, and with the double glass, because it halfway closed, it made good shade on half the pool, and the other half was in the sun.
And that pool was so cute because it was all decorated like a jungle. It was cute. It was adorable. Here's Pedrosa.
Bet they still accepted tips.
Yeah, they did.
Know it. Tom says, I think we can speak for so many. We miss you while you were gone, but miss you more each morning.
We're going to be gone again in 19 days.
19 days, guys. We're heading for Alaska again. So,
and look, I still have on my Yacht Club bracelet because I don't want to give it up yet.
Keisha says, wow, that is long. Makes me nervous to just think about it. And I tell you what, Keisha, it was up pretty high too, wasn't it? It
Yeah.
wasn't 10 feet above the deck. It was up there now.
Let's see.
I wanted to do it, but
Here we go.
we were so busy. Eddie says, saw that bowling lanes, and I'm hooked.
Yeah. And
Yes.
they were quite a long bowling lane for a cruise ship, I'd say.
Yeah, it was more narrow than a regular lane, but it was still a good length. And everybody was up there bowling, was having a great time.
And it was very family oriented. The music that they were playing in there was very appropriate for your children to be in there. It wasn't a whole bunch of, trashy music. It was nice music for your kids to still enjoy the rhythm of the music without a bunch of vulgarity bleeped out or whatever.
Yeah, I think as far as kid friendly, talking about that real quick, have to say MSC was very kid friendly.
Yeah, they had a great kids water park as well. Here we go.
Oh, Aaron says, pro tip from Tony Barnett of Lalita Loca. If you are a generous cut, you're better off with a hard pass on MSC's F1 simulator. Yeah, I would say a generous cut person is not going to get in that thing, Aaron.
Yeah.
I would have to say Tony was right on that.
And that's another thing. We'll talk about this as well, one of our vlogs, that the theater seating was quite small. I actually, when we talk about that in our vlog, I have a photograph of Chet, and his knees are touching the seat in front of us.
Yeah, guys,
And-
I'm not that tall, and I ain't that big. And let me tell you, if you're bigger than me, I had to take my leg off to sit down.
Yeah, he
Because
could not sit down in the theater seats.
It was too close to my knees.
And the seats were not very wide. I mean, and I'm not a big girl, and I didn't have much room.
And
in the
my
seat.
hips were touching both sides. And I'm not a chunky guy, I don't think.
No.
205, I'm pretty normal build, I think.
Here we go.
Michael Realist says, bone tired travelers, but I have been missing lots of Sea Lake Journeys live chat. But it's all good. Hey, Michael, we're glad to see you tonight. You know what we're going to give you, Michael? You know it. You get the double. Squeaky.
So on deck with CB wants to know, was the yacht club worth the upgrade? And we're going to talk about that
More in detail
coming up. The answer to that is yes and no.
But the simplest answer is, if we go on MSC again, would we book the yacht club or go out in the regular?
We're going to, if we ever go back on, so y'all know us, we like to make different cruise lines our go-to for certain things, like Carnival. If we want to party, we go on Carnival. If we want to relax, we go on Princess. Well, we've decided that if we are going to have a very relaxing vacation, we are going to go on MSC and the yacht club.
And it will be in the yacht club.
And it will be in
so
the
there
yacht
you
club.
have it on deck. Is it worth it? If
But we're
you
gonna
want
give
a
you-
relaxing experience, answer is yes.
But when we do our vlog about the yacht club, specifically about the yacht club, we're going to give you a lot of tips we learned along the way that we did not know. And if we would have known day 1 and day 2, we would have taken advantage of.
We're going to educate you on what you need to know before you decide to book that yacht club, or just say, I'm going to risk it out there and the rest of the ship.
And here's Pedrosa.
If you keep the bracelet, do you get room service at home?
So, and that's another thing we're going to talk about. We're comparing room service to different cruise lines. And we're going to compare room service to MSC, Carnival, and Princess.
Yep.
And we're going to let you know which one has the best room service, because one of them, clearly their room service outshines the other.
Really?
Yes.
I can't wait to see what that is.
Here's Aaron.
Aaron says, yacht club bracelets. I can't help but think of the MSC Princess comparison is coming.
Yes.
Yes, there is
it
going to be a
definitely
comparison.
is.
Yes, there is.
There definitely
Right on.
is.
Aaron's going to be, he's helping us out here.
I know. And we just,
I love it.
y'all know we can't give everything away in every show, right?
And we want to get our thoughts together and put them down so that we don't.
We're not so
overstep
random and everywhere.
Yeah, too random everywhere.
And we met a lot of people on MSC that, it's going to take them till next weekend to get home. And we're hoping that they'll join in the chat with us and, kind of chime in on their experiences as well. I can tell you this, there were some happy cruisers and there were some very unhappy cruisers.
And the unhappy ones were
very verbal about it.
Yeah. Hey, there's Lone
Extremely
Cross
verbal about it.
MTP. Hey, Lone Cross. What's going on, brother?
And everyone knows if you put in hashtag SLJ, Nightbot will share your link. And cruising for one.
Hey,
nice
Jeffrey.
To see you, Jeffrey.
Right
And
on.
here's Pedrosa.
And Pedrosa says, I remember on the NCL Dawn in Europe, My knees hit the chairs as well. I ended up going to the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were. They have a special seating for you in the yacht club, but those chairs were no bigger than the regular
anywhere
chairs
else.
everywhere else out in the theater.
No. The only difference between the yacht club seating and the theater was an unobstructed view. That was the only difference, but it was still the same small seating everyone else had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On deck says to use the yacht club felt too Titanic-y, but we had fun with the lower class.
We had fun with the lower class too. We did venture out. And
we are the lower class on deck. We just sometimes get out of our league once in a while to see what's up there.
And it was so funny because we met several couples in the lower class, and they would pick on us every time they saw us outside the yacht club. And they're like, "Oh, so you've come down to visit the peasants, have you?" But they're great people.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Together We Travel says, "Hey everyone, right on Together We Travel."
There you go.
And Michael says, Sea Lake Journeys, will you guys be live on April 26th? I turn 58 years old on Wednesday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Michael.
The 26th. No, we will not. That's Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yes.
No, we won't be live Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Robin's got a real job. Robin has a new job working from home. So the other bedroom is now set up as my office, and I will be working in there instead of driving off to the courthouse.
But hey, happy birthday to Michael. That's awesome.
Happy birthday. Woo! Yes.
Right
Here's
on.
the Embarkation Nation.
We just booked for the MSC World America, so I'm excited to see your videos. Oh, yes. Well, hopefully we'll get you some helpful tips.
And I do believe that ship is not started in America yet either, right?
I don't know.
Let us know. I think that ship is going to be coming to America. Like, this was the ship that we were on, the Seaside. It was the first sailing in America. Let us know about World America. Is it the same way?
Yeah, if it is, we can definitely give you some.
Yeah, we can definitely give you some great tips if it's the first time they're coming to America. Coming to America. Let's see, what else do we got down here? Everybody's telling happy birthday to Michael.
So it's a tale of two travels too. On the way back, we got to tell you, just in case you're driving across Florida, Sunday afternoon is the time to do it, or excuse me, Sunday morning before noon. We got across with no stops on I-4.
Which is unbelievable.
Never had to go slower than the speed limit all the way across the state.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow, were we impressed. Woo!
Oh, and congratulations to Law Jones.
Oh, a new 9-pound, 9-ounce granddaughter as of last night. Hey, welcome to the grandpa world again, Law Jones.
And that's a good sized baby, too. Here's Cruising for One.
I've not booked 2025 yet, and MSC Yacht Club is on the list. Will depend on the value, of course.
So because we know you Cruising for One, we've seen you on a cruise, and we know what your cruising style is, we would strongly suggest the Yacht Club for you. Only because we know you.
If you're going to get on the yacht, the MSC,
you would thoroughly enjoy the Yacht Club.
Yep.
So let's see.
You know, I didn't pay attention to all the machines in the casino to see what they had. They had a lot of machines in there.
We did hear one lady complain about the casino.
We did?
We did, because they did not have a craps table.
Oh, okay.
They had card tables,
blackjack,
but they did not have a craps table, and she was very upset that they did not have craps table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the casino was busy, but it was never full. Like the one on Princess, Jeffrey will remember. Mm-hmm. It was busy, really busy in the Princess Casino. It wasn't that busy in this MS.
No. When we were on the cruise ship with Cruising for One, that crap table was constantly busy. I think there were two crap tables side by side, weren't they?
I think it was.
And this was a very small casino, an extremely small casino.
Yeah, for a ship that would typically hold up to 6,000 passengers, we thought it was pretty small for that.
Thank God it was not full. Thank God it was not full of passengers.
There were 4,000 passengers. It was only at 2/3 capacity of what it holds. And wow, well, we'll talk more about that later.
Yeah, and one thing, I'll just say this, but I'm not going to say the situation. The concierge, is that how you say it? When I went to him and I asked him for something, he says, "Oh, Mr. Robin, there are thousands of people there. You don't want to go there." I said, "I know there are thousands of people there. We walked around the ship already." But he was trying to tell me, it's a little bit more chaotic over there. Let's see. Here's Michael the realist is telling everyone thank you for that birthday celebration.
Great. Right on. Mm-hmm. It looks great for sure. No craps table. Oh, that's not good.
Right.
No.
Let's see. Here's Pedroza. Well, come on.
I heard in Australia they don't have craps either. Oh, I did not know that. Maybe it's something that's
maybe it is something over there that's not a game for them,
or just something that's not popular enough. By the way, the casino on Caribbean Princess is way bigger than the one on the Sky Princess.
Yeah, we've seen both of those ships.
Yeah,
yes, we agree with that. And everyone's telling Law Jones, congratulations.
So happy for you. That's right. Congratulations.
So we got a few more minutes before we're out of here to go get my pups because I'm missing my puppies.
I'm missing my Chihuahua hat that I sleep with every night.
Any specific question anyone has about our cruise? We'll take a couple of quick questions. Any kind of specific question at all?
Yeah, we're trying not to get too detailed. We'll answer it because we got all the information we're going to bring to you in some vlog videos, y'all. Woo, we did get some good footage.
And I did try my new phone gimbal out as well. And I think I forgot to hit record.
Sometimes that happens. The first time you got a new device, sometimes you forget. You got it turned on, and you think when it turned on, that it started recording, but it didn't. You have to retrain yourself to start and then look. I did it once myself.
So I had footage. I thought I had footage, but I never hit record.
It was the best footage ever made.
So here is one for Pedroza Travel. How much weight did you lose? So some of you knew from watching that one little video, I had a very hard time with finding foods that I could eat. And I told Chet, if I ate one more piece of eggplant and one more piece of zucchini, I was going to scream.
And boy, have we got an episode on that for you.
So I don't know how much I've lost because I haven't actually weighed myself, but I do know that I weigh less than I did when I got on the cruise ship because I know how my pants fit. And they're baggy now.
If she gained any weight, it's probably because of all the wine and rum punch.
Yes, I drank my calories instead of eating my calories. And so I think I was the only person on the entire ship that was gluten-free.
I think so.
So if that tells you anything about how hard the food was for me to find, I'm almost positive I was the only gluten-free passenger because they struggled. They really struggled for me.
Well, and we will tell. I'll give you this one tip. The Carnival and Princess will bend over backwards to try to make you something special. If they can't make it today, tomorrow we will have this for you so that you've got something different. There was no bending over backwards.
There was no, and I think it was because there was nothing they could bend over backwards for. But our waiter every night did speak to the chef every single night to make sure that he could prepare something for me. Yeah. But I ended up eating the same foods every day because that was all they could prepare for me. Hey, here we go.
Just kidding, but I felt bad they didn't have food for you. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Keisha says, Robin, did you lose any weight with the limited gluten-free food options?
Let me tell you, it was very, very difficult.
Yeah. Cruising one, footage in your mind only, laugh out loud. Yes, you should see it, Jeffrey. You see that?
And that's awesome. And Keisha saying that Pedroza stole her question.
I got to type faster. Keisha. It's all good. Great caring minds and all laugh out loud. Yep. Yes.
And Italian lines probably don't understand life without pasta.
What is this?
That's true. Italian lines probably do not understand life without pasta. But you know what? We only had pasta one night. And it was Italian night. So they didn't have pasta a lot.
Let me get my thing back on over here. There we go. Okay.
So they only had pasta in our dining room. We had pasta one night. So we're going to get out of here so I can go pick up my puppies. We appreciate all of you joining in the chat. We will be back again for the Saturday stroll, promoting all of those videos Saturday at 6 p.m. And then we will have our live feed normally, Sea Lake Journeys, Sunday at 6 p.m. Until then, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel. You didn't show me your duck.
My duck. I got an MSC duck.
You'll have to show them next time. Now they're all left.